So, do you think the Vedas are actually older than the Tantra?
Not exactly. We can assume that this sacred knowledge existed even before the Vedic period. The Vedas are said to be apaurushaya, not authored by any human. Similarly, according to the Guru Parampara, lineage of teachers in Tantra, the original source of this knowledge is none other than Sri Parameshwara, the Supreme Lord Himself. However, it is quite clear that the Tantra Shastra, also known as the Agama Shastra, was written down in its present form only after the Vedic period. But Tantra doesn't deal with only spiritual practices, right? It covers a vast range of subjects: social and political thought, remedies for various diseases, methods to remove negative influences, including mental disturbances and external afflictions, ways to fulfill desires, and even strategies for overcoming enemies. In this way, Tantra has branched out like a massive tree with numerous subsects and applications. Because of this, Tantra is highly practical and has a vast scope of application. It is an essential branch of knowledge for understanding the core essence of our ancient civilization. Now, here is something interesting. When Vedic yajnas, that is, fire rituals, gradually gave way to temple worship, Tantra became the primary religious practice for millions of common people in India. After all, deep philosophical concepts and abstract metaphysical discussions aren't easily accessible to everyone, right? So people found fulfillment in tantric rituals, temple worship, and associated practices. Over time, each village and town in India naturally shaped its social and spiritual life around its local temple. That is why Sir John Woodrow famously observed, "Wherever bells are ringing and lamps are being lit, there you will find the influence of Tantra." From the grandest rituals to the simplest gestures like Anjali Mudra, Tantra permeates our spiritual life in ways we often overlook. So, in essence, Tantra is not something separate from our spiritual tradition. It is deeply ingrained in our practices, rituals, and even in the very way we perceive the universe.